This is a bonus edition of Friends with Deficits, NaPodPoMo, National Podcast Post Month, episode 21. People under the age of 21 or other sensitive listeners are advised to tune out at this time.
Friends with Deficits After Hours.
Hello, this is Adam's friend Buzz. Many years ago, I worked at a video store which featured a tiny room, basically like a walk-in closet, that had been turned into the adult film section, which was just a small Spanish film section away from Kiddio Video. Anyhow, because a bunch of pornographic tapes had been purchased at some point for this little room, the store received a new issue every month of the AVN. AVN stands for Adult Video News, the official magazine of the adult video industry. I'm not a big aficionado of hardcore pornographic films, but I found the magazine fascinating. Every issue was a big glossy catalog of advertisements for the hundreds of new adult videos released every year, and a few behind-the-scenes articles about the making of these films. And I particularly liked when an actor would say in an interview that they would really like to work with so-and-so because that meant that they were saying they'd really like to have sex with that person in front of a film crew. And there's something I find charming about that candor. Now, one issue of the AVN had a glossary of porn terminology, which is pretty handy for some people, I suppose. And in case you might have a use for such a thing, I thought I'd make a little recorded porn glossary for your oral pleasure. Get it? Oral, like A-U-R-A-L? All right. So let's give it a try. I'm just going to look at the list and let you know what these mean. So let's start with pearl necklace. So a pearl necklace is when a gentleman takes the stuff that comes out of his thingy and directs it onto the neck of a person. Cream pie. A cream pie is when a fellow puts the stuff that comes out of his thingy, he lets that just go inside of another person. Cream pie. Facial. A facial is when a gentleman directs the stuff that comes out of his thingy onto the face of another person. Bukkake. Bukkake? Bukkake. Bukkake is when several men leave the stuff that comes out of their thingy on another person. Felching. That is when the stuff comes out of a person's thingy inside of another person, and then the person who left that stuff there decides that he wants to eat it. Angry dragon. Angry dragon is when a gentleman has stuff come out of his thingy onto a person's face, and it goes up that person's nose. Like a dragon. But not a happy dragon. Because of that stuff up their nose. Cowgirl. Imagine a person riding a horse, only instead of a horse, it's another person. And instead of a saddle, it's a man's thingy. ATM. Not like a machine that you get money out of, but butt to mouth is what that stands for. Blumpkin. Blumpkin. That's fun to say. Blumpkin is two people, one giving oral pleasure to the other, and one of them is seated on a toilet. Fisting. Fisting is when the whole fist of a person goes inside of another person, not inside their mouth. MILF. MILF means Mom, I'd like to friend. But friend means doing it. Golden shower. It's like a regular shower, but instead of water, it's pee-pee. DP stands for double penetration. Two fellows put their thingies into another person. The mouth isn't included. So they got to go somewhere else. Okay. Face sitting. It's sitting on a face. CBT. Oh. Nope. Strap-on is a fake man's thingy. The man isn't fake, the thingy is fake. And a person who doesn't have a thingy can wear it. I suppose a person who has a thingy could wear it too. I guess you could have a whole bunch of thingies on. I hope you found this information edifying and that we all learned something wonderful together. Thank you for listening.
Okay, so now you can't unhear that. I apologize. But I'd like to thank my guest for today, Buzz Moran, for taking full responsibility for this episode. If you'd like to sign up for our mailing list, you can check us out at friendswithdeficitspodcast.com, or if you'd even like to support the show, maybe give us some ideas of what to broadcast, you can check out patreon.com/friendswithdeficits. Thanks for listening. I'm Adam Sultan. See you tomorrow.